Hello everybody and welcome back. Pictures coming to you live from the Ruma cricket ground. It's the second innings of the first semi-final of the day between the Groundbreakers and the Millennials. That's up and over. That's six. And the sound of the bat, sweet. The timing, even better. And it's six. So we are extremely sorry for the loss of video and audio coverage. We had some technical issues, technical difficulties, but things have been sorted and we are back live. And as of now, the situation is the Groundbreakers are 85 for the loss of 3 wickets after 10, the 11th over in progress. After losing a few wickets, a few hiccups at the start of the chase, 3 quick wickets, in fact 2 quick wickets, the opener Raj was dismissed for a duck and Chinna Seva could only manage a run, a ball 5, and then we had a good little partnership between, that has gone up once again, 2 fielders converging, man at long on and deep mid wicket. Oh no, there's another wicket, a run out. That's the the last thing the Groundbreakers would have wanted. Well, I feel they were comfortable too there, but looks like Vinod was exhausted and that is the reason why he couldn't complete. In fact, I think if he had instead of just running in, if he had grounded his bat, I think he would have made his ground, but Vinod just jogging amply has lost his wicket in a partnership which was looking threatening has been broken, and that gives the Millennials back ajar in the door. 13 of just 11 balls for Vinod, and the Groundbreakers are 4 down for 94. They still need 88 to win in the remaining 55 balls, or you can say 9 overs. Required rate still hovering around that 10 run, they almost need 10 runs and over. Just a fraction below that. Vinod was batting so well. Just hit his straight 6. And then gets run out. Dinesh Singh, the left-handed Dinesh Singh is the new batsman, but he's at the non-striker end. Last ball of the over. Oh, that has gone once again straight up. Extra cover getting underneath and the catch is taken. No, both the set batsmen dismissed in the same over. That's another major setback for the Groundbreakers. First, it was Vinod who was run out for 13, and now it's Venkat just too short of his 50. He's caught by Partho at short extra cover of the bowling of Vikram Barra. Well, he was batting so well, but as they say, when you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Vikram Venkat was playing his shot this far. I think they came off. He hit 3 4s and 4 maximum, 4 6s, but I think the drinks break have broken the momentum of the Groundbreakers innings. Both the set batsmen dismissed in the same over, the 11th of the innings. Very good catch by Partho. Venkat was once again looking to go big, but only got a top edge there, which ballooned. Ball was in the air for quite some time. Partho settled under that one and held on to it nicely. So 2 new batsmen at the crease, both yet to open their account. In fact, neither of them has faced the ball thus far. Dinesh Singh and KVJ. Change in bowling as well. Naveen Reddy into the attack. Looks like Naveen is going to bowl some finger spin here, because it's by finger spin I mean he will be bowling some off breaks against the left-handed Dinesh, and I think that's a good move. Naveen is actually a thinking cricketer. You've seen him while batting as well. Took his time, and then that's not a very good start though for Naveen. A low full toss to start with. Dinesh drives it towards point for a single. A mistimed drive, but Dinesh will get off the mark with a single. A good comeback by the Millennials. The partnership between Venkat and oh, that's a top edge over the man at short third, and I think that will go all the way. Yes, no chance for the man running backwards. Boundary for the groundbreakers. So the partnership between Venkat and Vinod, they did threaten, but well, it was entertaining and enthralling while it lasted, but that has been broken, and in fact both have been dismissed in the same over, Venkat and Vinod. So the groundbreakers have to rebuild now. Naveen Reddy left alone and was way outside off. White signaled. 100 up for the groundbreakers in 11.2 overs. Oh no. Naveen went after that one himself, but misfielded, and instead of one, the batsman get two. That's another good shot, but there is protection in the deep for Naveen. The sweeper cover will carry it off, and the batsman will only get a single this time. Turning out to be a good over for the groundbreakers. Word rate is 9.5 and over now, and they've already got 9 this over with 2 balls to go. Oh, that's another good shot from Dinesh. Well played. Ball wasn't short enough. Maybe little bit on the, the hard length, you can say. Shorter side of good length. So he stays back and punches that one beautifully in the gap for a single. Next ball. That's hit hard down the ground. Work for long on through. Oh no. That's very unfortunate. Vikram Borat long on, misfields and concedes a boundary. At the moment, I think one boundary and over, more than enough for the groundbreakers. They have got one in the previous over and now they have got one this over. One boundary and over and and singles of the remaining balls, I think will keep them in good stead. That's another good looking shot from Vijay. Another very full delivery and Vijay drives it towards sweeper for a single. The groundbreakers are actually a very good batting unit. They have players who can, play textbook cricket. This one was once again full wide outside off. Dinesh Singh takes it from, you can say, a fifth or sixth stump and plays it towards vacant mid-wicket region for another single. Good sensible cricket from these two. They have already got a boundary this over, so just looking to milk the remaining for. Once again, a wicket falls at the wrong time for the groundbreakers. Just when a partnership was just where a partnership was growing, the millennials find a way through. Vijay has been clean bowled by Ram Babu. Second wicket for him. Ram Babu having a good day. Actually, I think he's the one who dismissed one of the mainstay of the groundbreakers batting. He got rid of VK in his previous spell, and now he has got the wicket of KVJ. He was looking so good. No, the last two shots that Vijay played, a straight dive, which was misfielded by Vikram and that went for a boundary, and then the cover drive, they were eye-catching. And technically, Vijay is a good enough batsman, but on that occasion missed a straight one and gets bowled. That was optimistic. Ram Babu got very excited there, but no bat involved, so a dot ball to end the over. Was turning out to be a good over for the groundbreakers, but the wicket of Vijay broke the momentum there. 7 runs and 1 wicket. Ram Babu having a good outing today. 3 overs, no maidens, 21 runs and 2 wickets for him. And the groundbreakers are at Nelson after 13. They are 1-1-1 for the loss of 6 wickets. Naveen ready to continue. Has he got hold of it? Oh yes! That was 2 full from Naveen Babu, and the slog sweep from Dinesh Singh gets him a 6. Dinesh Singh, I think the way he is batting, if he continues to do so, groundbreakers will get across the line. Oh, that was a full toss, missed. Dinesh would be disappointed. Should have put that away. A full toss. That's why a lot better from Naveen in that good length area. No room for Naveen to swing, so he just plays it back to the bowler. Naveen. That's a pitch. Oh, just short of the man. The fielder at extra cover, and if not the catch, I think there was an opportunity for a run out, but the fielder unable to collect the ball cleanly. And they get a single. The new man Bobby on strike. Naveen. That's up in the air, long off. Oh, that's excellent placement from Bobby. He has bisected the two fielders to perfection. There was a long off, there was a man at deep extra cover, and Bobby has managed to hit that one between the two for a boundary. Well, the run rate, the current run rate is almost 8, and the current run rate is almost 9, and the required run rate is also around that 9.5 and over mark. So the scoreboard pressure, I won't say it's there on groundbreakers, because they are keeping up with the required rate. The only thing which will be worrying them is that wickets column. They have lost 6. 123 for the loss of 6 wickets, and Dinesh is batting beautiful, 11 of 9, but he would be in a dilemma whether to go for his shots or to preserve his wicket, because if he preserves his wicket, the run rate scoots up, and if he goes for his shot, the required rate will be under check, but the risk of losing his wicket increases. As far as the Millennials are concerned, I think they'll be looking to get another wicket, and ideally they would want Dinesh Singh. The scalp of Dinesh Singh will almost seal the deal for them. Manohar back into the attack, going around the wicket to the left-handed Bobby. Starts with a shot, or you can say shot of a good length delivery, going across the right-hander. Play and a miss from Bobby, who was just looking to run it down to third. Bobby goes after this one. Two fielders converging. Oh no, misfield by the sweeper cover, and ball goes all the way to the boundary. I think it's Naveen Reddy. No, I think it's Rambabu there at sweeper cover who misfielded that one. That will give Bobby confidence, a lot of confidence. Oh, that's a wide. Manohar just overcooking on that occasion. Next ball. This time Bobby nicely behind that one, just a push and an easy and a comfortable single. That makes it 6 for the over. And even if they get just 3 singles of the remaining 3 ball, I think the groundbreakers will be in a good space. Field changes. Now I think it's also important for groundbreakers to preserve wicket, because you know the left and right combination will keep the bowlers and the Millennials bowlers and the fielders on their toes, and the bowlers have to adjust the line and length every time there is a single or every time the strike changes. So you know there are chances that they might get extras as well, wides. Yeah, that's exactly what I was mentioning. Strike changes, right-hander gets off strike, left-hander comes on strike, and though there was a dot ball, but there is a wide as well. Manohar with the next delivery. This time Dinesh goes after that one and finds the gap. Vikram Borra from long on had to make some ground, but he gets to that one, and I don't think Dinesh had timed it that well. 2 more to the total.
Score.
Manohar, last ball of the over. Another good shot from Dinesh. Will they go for the second? Bobby was interested, but I think Dinesh is looking to farm the strike. So he is content with a single. It's a good over for Groundbreakers. 10 runs, and that's exactly what they need. 10 per over from here on. In the equation, 49 of 30 balls. After 15, the Groundbreakers are 133 for 6. Well, I think, after 15 overs, I think it's still anybody's game. The Millennials have, they have kept picking wickets at regular intervals, which have kept them in the game, and the Groundbreakers, they have maintained a good and healthy run rate, which means they are also in the game. So 49 or 50 in the last 5 overs of a T20 game. It's possible, it's doable. And I think Dinesh holds the key. That was a rash shot. Rambabu bowls it full and wide. Dinesh looking to make room, and I think he was looking for a mighty swipe across the line over deep mid wicket or cow corner maybe. That's up in the air and straight to the fielder. Just when I mentioned that Dinesh Singh was the key, he has holed out, and the Millennials pick another wicket just at the right time as far as the Millennials are concerned, and wrong time for the Groundbreakers. They needed this partnership to carry on. They needed these two to take them as close to the target as possible. But Dinesh Singh holds out. Rambabu picks up another wicket. His third for the day. And the Groundbreakers are 7 down for 133 in the 16th over. Pandu, the new batsman, but I think now I feel Millennials are in front in this contest. A very loud appeal for leg before from Rambabu, but umpire thinks otherwise. Why I say that the Millennials are in front in this contest is because they have picked up 7 wickets, and they only have to deal with the all-rounders now. I mean the bowlers who can bat. Oh, that's a good shot. On the up. Oh. Pandu losing his bat there, but he still completes 2. That was a very good shot by Pandu, actually. A cover drive on the up. It wasn't a half volley by any means. It was maybe around that good length area, but the drive on the up from Pandu. I think that shot would have made even a top order batsman proud. Oh, good bowling from Rambabu. I think he knows that if he gives it, if he bowls it, if he doesn't keep it chopping and changing, if he bowls at the same pace, he will. Oh, it's another very good looking shot from Pandu. A drive on the up, but this time the short extra cover fielder who was right at the edge of the circle fails it, stops it, and the batsman will only get a single. Just 2 runs of that over, just 3 runs and a wicket of that over. Rambabu finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 24 runs and 3 wickets, and the groundbreakers are 136 for 7 after 16. They need another 46 runs to win of the remaining 4 overs. So the required rate has now started to jump. At the start of the 16th, it was below 10. Groundbreakers just needed 49, but what one good over can do. A wicket and just 3 runs of that over from Babu, and the groundbreakers are lagging behind. The quadrant has gone up to 11.5. That's a very good straight drive from Pandu. Long on in, gets across in time and keeps the batsman to just a single. So Manohar continuing. He will bowl out. And he's been a little bit expensive today, giving away runs at 10 and over, 30 of his previous 3 overs. Good stop by the man at short square leg, because if it had gone through him, I think it would have been at least 2, if not a boundary. Just a single. Millennials won't be concerned. Don't think the singles would worry them. It's the boundaries. That's true. That's true. There is a fielder in the deep though. Yep. Third man stops the boundary and keeps the batsman to just 2. I think Manohar saw the batsman coming there, tried to bowl it wider, but Pandu somehow manages to get bat onto that one and gets 2. With Pandu, you can be rest assured of one thing: he will not give up. He will fight till the end. He is a team player, an absolute team man. Committed, very, very committed. This time around, Manohar bowls it straighter, targeting the top of off, and a swing and a miss from Pandu. Manohar. This has gone straight up. Short third man getting underneath that one and catch taken. Another wicket goes down. Pandu. 1 shot too many. Another length ball from Manohar. Pandu looking to go downtown, looking for a maximum. And a top edge nicely held by Devesh. Well, Devesh, I think he is... I think he isn't fully fit. Because if he was fully fit, I think we would have seen him bowling. Just 1 over for Devesh today where he spent 18 runs, but I saw him when there was a strike change when he went from the offside to the onside. I think he was ambling, he wasn't comfortable. Eight down. Arvind the new man. Manohar gets a wicket. Last ball of the over. Wrapped on the pads, but that was clearly going down leg. So good down leg. So Manohar finishes on a good note. His first 3 overs went for 30, but the last over only 4 runs and the wicket of Pandu. 4 overs, no maidens, 34 runs and 1 wicket for Manohar, and the groundbreakers are 140 for the loss of 8 wickets after 17. They need another 42 to win of the last 3. And I think from here on, for the groundbreakers to win this match, I think they need a miracle. Just a couple of overs back, they were very much in the game with Dinesh Singh and Bobby. Stitching a partnership together, but once Dinesh was dismissed. Oh, that's hammered! That's 6! Length delivery right in the hitting zone for Bobby, who goes over deep mid wicket for a 6 to start the over. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the groundbreakers. Naveen Reddy. Well, I think Bobby is going to attack him because I think he is the weak link in this Millennials bowling attack. 3 overs remaining. I think the Naveen will bowl this, and after that we have Ajay and Vikram Bora. So this is the over. And if the groundbreakers manage to get a big over, make a big over out of this, they will be back in the contest. Oh, another big heave from Bobby. He doesn't get it off the middle, but I think even at bottom edge is good enough because he gets 2. The ball goes into the vacant fine leg region. Told you this is the weak link, so Bobby is going to target Naveen. Next ball, Bobby with another strong hit down the ground, but it will just be a single this time because the ball has gone straight to long off. Bobby having a word with Arvind, the new batsman. Not sure what the message is, but if I were Arvind, I think I will be looking to attack Naveen and get as many runs possible of this over. That's a good shot from Arvind. It was a slower one. Arvind delayed his shot a little bit and hits it down the ground. Only a single, but still, groundbreakers won't mind it because Bobby is back on strike. Ideally, I think groundbreakers would love if Bobby could hit another 6, 10 runs off the first 4 balls. Another boundary and job will be a lot more easier. Oh yes, that's 6 more! Once again in the slot for Bobby, and this time he goes squarer. I mean, the first one was over deep mid wicket, this one over wide long on. That's 6 more. Bobby is turning things around for the groundbreakers. He has brought them back into the contest once again, and as I told you, one good over in this format can change the fortunes of a team. See, we saw one good over from Ram Babu turned the tide in favor of the Millennials. And now one good over for the groundbreakers. And they are back into the contest. 18 overs, 157 for the loss of 8 wickets. Just 25 needed of the last 2. While Bobby is out there, I think the groundbreakers will believe. penultimate over, the 19th, to be bowled by Ajay. And oh, it's a boundary to start the over, just short, and Bobby picks the length up so very quickly and pulls it over deep mid wicket for a boundary. There was a fielder in the deep there, but I think he was slow. I think he had given up. He thought it was a boundary. If he had reacted quickly, he might have been able to stop it, but boundary to start the over means Bobby will feel a lot more confident. Pressure on the bowler. Jay. Another shot delivery, another very good shot, but might have been a catching opportunity. The fielder in the deep got a hand to it, but the catch is dropped and the ball trickles across. Another boundary in the same region. Once again, a short delivery. Bobby once again pulls. Oh, I don't think I have seen Bobby bat better than this. Those two shots have brought about a field change. The deep third man comes inside the 30-yard circle, and an extra fielder goes in the deep on the onside. I think Bobby will get a 2 here. He's running hard. Oh, he has slipped. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Bobby, he was looking for a 2 there, but he just slipped. Still 9 runs off the over with 3 balls to go. So the job, Arvind has his work cut out here. He just needs to rotate the strike. He needs to get off strike as soon as possible and get Bobby back on strike. Should be a wide. Oh. That was a definite wide. I don't believe this. That was way outside of stump. Another swing and a miss. That's poor cricket from Arvind. He's just swinging without getting into the line of that delivery, and groundbreakers just can't afford dot balls at this moment. But to be fair to them, I think they will rue that poor call from the umpire. Oh, that was once again in the slot, and I think if it was Bobby, that ball would have disappeared. Three dot balls consumed by Arvind increases the pressure on Bobby. Now the groundbreakers need 16 runs of the last over. Sixteen runs of the last over, the 20th, and it will be bowled by Vikram Borra, and he will definitely be under pressure because Bobby is on strike, goes on 36 of just 14 with 4 fours and 2 sixes. Vikram Borra, first ball, swing and a miss. Wasn't a length delivery. Vikram starts with a short one around off stump or outside off, you can say. Bobby looking to make room. Swings and misses. And I think now pressure is back on the batsman. Last 4 have been dot balls. That was another good delivery from Vikram Burra. He saw the batsman there covering his stumps. So he targets the leg stump and bowls a very full delivery in the block hole. Not much Bobby could do. This is an excellent start to the over from Vikram Burra. 2 dot balls to It's a good looking on drive from Bobby. He wants to there and he should get it no, that's poor running from Arvind. If Vikram had collected the claw from the deep cleanly, I think Arvind would have been run out by a long distance. The problem here is that commitment, intent is lacking. In this situation, Arvind should be looking to make the singles into twos and the twos into threes, and if possible make it into four. But he's just ambling, just very casual, just jogging, not even running hard. Oh, that's another dot from Vikram. Another similar length delivery. I mean, the first ball was also on a similar line and length. So was this one, and Vikram, Bobby unable to get bat on ball. So now I think it's all but over for the groundbreakers. 14 runs of 2 balls. Mathematically, it's impossible unless it's wide. I mean, wide or no ball. Now Vikram bowls a full and straight delivery, and Bobby swings and misses and loses his off stump. And the groundbreakers are 9 down, and I think that's the last nail in the coffin for the groundbreakers. So Shairaj making his way out to the center, and I think it's more to just complete the formalities. 14 runs of the last ball. That's impossible. A good fight back from Bobby. 38 of just 20 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes, and he scared the hell out of the Millennials, I feel. Now that he is back, I think they'll be relieved. But this has been a very good over thus far from Vikram Burra. Just 2 runs and the wicket of Bobby. Last ball of the over. Vikram to Shairaj gets down. Walks at the bowler, charges at the bowlers, and drives it down the ground towards long on, where Ajay is stationed. And it will just be a single. And now that will also be the end of the match. The groundbreakers, well, they aren't all out, but they couldn't get to the target of 182. They are just restricted to 169 for the loss of 9 wickets. So the Millennials win this all-important semi-final by 12 runs, and they go into the finals, whereas the groundbreakers head home. Match summary: Millennials were put into bat by the groundbreakers after winning the toss, and I think for the first 13 overs the groundbreakers were very much in the game. In fact, I think the Millennials got to their 100 in the 14th over, but after the 14th over the groundbreakers seem to have lost the plot because of some serious onslaught from Naveen Reddy and Ajay. Naveen remained not out on 81 of just 52 balls, and Ajay got a quick fire 38 of 24. And the Millennials got to 181 for the loss of 5 wickets in their 20 overs. And in reply, groundbreakers, well, if you look at the scorecard, they had a few hiccups at the start, lost 2 quick wickets, and then VK got responsible 23 from 22 balls. He was also dismissed, and then they had a partnership between Vinod and Venkat, which threatened to take the match away. Vinod got 48 of 26 Venkat got 48 of 26 and Vinod managed 13. Both of them were dismissed in the same over. Then briefly, Dinesh and Vijay looked to threaten, but once again, Millennials finding a way through. Both K Vijay and Dinesh Singh were picked up by Ram Babu. Towards the end, Babi played a nice little cameo. 38 of just 20 balls with 4 fours and 2 sixes. But he couldn't get the groundbreakers across the line. And the Millennials won the semi-final by 12 runs. And the man of the match, Naveen Reddy, for, I don't think it's not much to talk about his bowling, but it was because of his batting he gets the man of the match award. 81 not out of 52 balls. That's it from us for this match, the semi-final. Do join us for the second match of the day. It's the Platinum Cup final coming up. It's the Panthers versus the Brachura Blasters. Till then, goodbye.